So it's day 3 of my 30-day modeling challenge, and well, I'm still here. In this one, I wanted to create a male character because I've done a creature, a female-ish, and now a male character. I started out this time with a lower poly head because it's just a bit easier to shape. I definitely made a lot smaller movements with this so I could slowly build up. I eventually actually brought down the intensity of my brush so that I didn't make too big of movements. With the lips, I tried a new technique this time so that I would put a crease in the middle of the mouth, just build up that area, and then I made an M with the mouth so that you could see the proper shapes of it. I didn't want a regular nose. I should probably just go with a standard nose, but I wanted to go with something that has a little bit more character, so I made a big bridge with it. I don't know if that's anatomically correct, but maybe it doesn't matter if it's stylized. I made the eyes way too big, and I was playing around with sculpting the eyes first instead of just inserting them, although I will insert them later. I just wanted to see if I could get the shapes that way. I saw someone use the technique of just painting in the ligaments of the eye first and then just continuing it over as the eyelid. I definitely still have a lot of trouble trying to form the eyelid shape. Even though I've seen so much reference on it, it seems so much of a difficult structure to get down. The cheek is another area that I find I keep making way too big, and it looks like they have these big jolly cheeks. It's also difficult to know where the brow line is supposed to be. And I also have this tendency to keep adding in sort of bony landmarks where maybe they shouldn't be showing through the skin. I know that I don't want my nose bridge to be too thin, so I made sure to add a little bit of thickness at the top so that it starts to round down. I definitely liked the lips on this character compared to day 2. I was able to build it up a lot more. I still don't know if they're correct, but I guess that's part of building the eye. I started to work on the neck area just so I can have a bigger base to work with. Then I started mapping out the sternocleidomastoid, and I know that it can be difficult to make it subtle enough, but you also have to make sure that it's very visible in there because it's an important landmark. At one point, he starts to look sort of like a handsome Squidward, which is not really what I was going for, but that's kind of what I got. I did add in the ears again, and I'm actually pretty happy with how they turned out. They pretty much look like ears, and I was able to combine them into the head and have the finished product. So day 3, I feel like I did better than day 2 and maybe day 1. My primitives are getting better, but it's only been a couple of days, and I've learned that you shouldn't jump to big shapes really quickly and you shouldn't move too much. Just small brush strokes and slowly change the area, and don't get too caught up. If it looks really ugly, you can always fix it. Well, that's it for day 3. I'll see you on day 4.